2023 right here on Rarotonga, Cook Islands. We'd like to welcome you to the Aretere Park in Avatu, famously known as the Avatu Swamp, as we see our teams their way to the of the Avatu Clubhouse for the annual anthems. The Tabusian residents are ready as the Tokouso, our resident team of Samoans and Tongans, are making their way to the clubhouse now. And Mr. Ben Kortika, in charge of today's tri-series, is waving out to our referees and linesmen. We're all in the same corner here. They are slowly making their way up to where the two teams are facing us here. The commentary box on the left-hand side of the Avatu swamp. So it's an overcast day here on Rarotonga. We've had a little bit of rain earlier on in the morning, but certainly that has gone past and the field looks pretty firm. Otherwise, for someone like me who knows this rugby field too well, any little rain, it's covered in mud. But looks as if the year of improving the rugby field, it's looking really good for our game this afternoon. Now the Tokouso, this is their second game today. They've played their first game last week against the Cook Islands residents, and we had a tie in that game, and an exciting game right down to the wire, where the Cook Islands were lucky to convert a penalty try, a penalty right on full time, bringing the score last week to a 11-all draw. But this week, the Tabusoro, of the 3 years this event has been played, the Tabusoro has held it for 2 years, whilst the Tokouso have taken it the first year when the tri-series first started here on Rarotonga. So this year, being the fourth year, it's going to be very challenging, as we've seen the game last week where both the Cook Islands and Tokouso had a draw. So the Tokouso national anthem. We now move to the Tabusoro, the Fijian national anthem. There we go. The national anthem of the two teams that are playing today. The Tabusoro versus the Tokouso. The referee for this game is Tua Manea. And linesman's Junior Pokino. And Simitoyo to Paul Piru. And we got Luis Tata too. These are some of the officials that'll be looking after today's game. So we just want to see if both teams, it looks as if the two teams will be huddling, and I'm not too sure whether the Fijians have got something to show, but I see their flag bearer, young Fijian boy, looking very, very smart in his Fijian costume. There we go. Very strong cheer there from the Tabusoro team. A lot of tall Fijians the Fijians are tall anyways, geez. Yeah, but we got some new faces I see in the Tabusoro team. It should be an exciting game. Compared to last week, we had a little bit of rain that kind of ruined it a little bit for the running game that's expected of Fijians and Samoans and Tongan. The referee, Tua Manea, ready to send this game away. The hooter is gone, and Venga Rubena, short one to the front. And Tokouso, quick to get this ball under control. Not a good pass from James Tolefor. But they still secured the ball. Out to their forward pack. Tokouso still ball in their side. Oh, a knock on straight away. I'm sure Tokouso not happy with that. And their backs were ready to go, and only to find themselves down for the first scrum this afternoon. Savenaka. Referee Tua Manea, just making sure the two teams know that he's going to ref today's game, and he's not going to hesitate to send someone out. Tabusoro, ball comes to the back, and to a long pass out to Tavita. And excellent running from this in here, two speedsters. In the form of Johnny, one of the fastest wingers here on the island. Johnny Bakebao and John Pinu for the Tokouso. He's just as fast too, so pretty much cancel one another. Good jump there from Amani Kaka. Johnny Texas gives it to their fullback Tavita. And a kick from the Fijian winger. It wasn't quite a good kick, but good run there from the Tabusoro backline with their key man, Tavita. New summer, no the Jewels. Tokouso line out again. Oh, not straight, says the referee. Amani Ama. They didn't need to lift him up. He's tall enough to get this ball. A scrum in the Tokouso side. And the Tokouso tied to Tokouso. There by the forwards. James before looking for Lua. Ahmad takes it up. Ranger looking for runners to the left, finds out there's a flank on that side there, and Uso happy to keep it under control. Ranger Tokouso. Tabusoro just holding them up. And Toa loses the ball. Referee says a knock on by the Tabusoro side. And the referee penalizes the Tabusoro for their two props. Scrum front, and we've got Eddie straight away. Hard to see who's injured in the Tokouso side. Oh, yes, it is Tua. Lua Tua. Tokouso asking for another scrum. A penalty to Tokouso. As we know, the Aretere rugby field is just on the end of our national, our international airport. Just not sure whether there was any. New Zealand just flew past, but made a hell of a lot of noise flying over the rugby field. As Tokouso's first 5'8" lines himself up for the first penalty kick. Veinga and had a lot of power in that, but just off to the left side of the goal post. Tavita. New Summer. The Tokouso winger just didn't catch the ball, and we've got a line out there, but it's a Tokouso ball. Good drive by Tokouso, but got pushed to the sideline there, and now is Tabusoro line out. I gotta say it's a pretty tough game between these two, because the game is just being played in halfway in the 10-meter mark. And Tabusoro. Nubono. Tua. And the referee says no, knock on by the Tabusoro. The a few balls to go his way. I'm sure he's gonna running away from the rest of the pack. He's fast, this kid. James Tafilau for Tokouso. Fiji's pushing, but Tokouso Veinga. Long one to John Pinu. Whoa, ran into Tavita. I think he's the referees. The referees picked up the tackle from Tavita onto John Pinu. I guess it was a little bit high. And IRB very tough on the ruling on this. Anything that's near and around the head, you got or and I guess Tavita is lucky to get away. And Veinga, second attempt this time. It wasn't a bad kick, this first one. Yeah, that's one thing I learned last at Waterboy. They're not allowed to run into the field whenever they feel like. And this time Veinga Rubena nails this kick and the Tokouso. Three points. Early stages yet. Tua Ravura gets it to Toa. Toa. Strong run from Toa. Oh, hey, knock on there by Tokouso, but Tabusoro driving up there and they get it to their back line. And Tua. Oh, looks like we got some wheels there. The Fiji to finish it. Oh, yes. I don't think he scored that try. He must have dived on a... We got some soccer, some soccer marking on the field as well. He may have just... That was Simili Ravura too. Someone who you can trust not to make a mistake like that, but he certainly has dived on a line about a meter or two away from the actual try line. So I'm only assuming at the moment that's the soccer marking on the field. And referees disallowed, so we're at a scrum there. And Tabusoro scrum has been good. So they're going to make sure that they give it heaps in this one. But Tokouso got that out to Wenger, but Wenger's charged down. Finally, the referee says, no, the charge down warrants a 22 kickoff from the Tokouso. Good pressure there from the Tabusoro. This time Wenger to the back and Tavita. Hard running from Tavita. Tabusoro out to one of their big locks, takes a forward dry route. And a little chip to the back and Tione. Good kick there from the Tabusoro 15. Venga. Tavita, send it out to their backs, and this time Tua Ravura. Good run by Tua, but gives it to the Tokouso winger. Tokouso To Tavita again. Tavita always dangerous with ball in hand. Still going. And this time to their exciting winger, Tione. The referee says a forward pass here to Tione. I guess Tione being the fastest guy on the field, everyone can't wait to get that ball out to the speedster. But the referee's picked up a good pass, and Tokouso gets the scrum. The Tabusoro backline very dangerous, especially from the back when he injects himself into the play. Tavita. New Summer always strong with ball in hand. Logan, big Logan playing second 5'8", and again Tavita. Tavita, long pass out to their winger. There may be a bit of foul play on this end here that the linesman's picked up. There is Lewis. Tata. And Reina. Let's put this to the side, and we've got a line out, and the Tabusoro still in the Tokouso half. They've been camped here for a little while yet. And Tor, good tackle from Tor. Some of these players, they're going to soon find themselves outside, showing no respect to the ref whatsoever, and a lot of back chat there, and Tua has warned them now, so we'll see what happens. But Korati Ravura has asked for the penalty kick. And this looks pretty good, but oh no, doesn't have the legs, and Veina. Great kick from Veina, and unfortunately, Steve Miller, the Tabusoro hooker, fumbled it to the side of the line. That was a good line out there by the Tabusoro, but yeah. But the Fijians the Fijians were quick to react to it. Samanaka. Oh, the Tokouso. Referees, no, it wasn't right. Second take. Junior. Knocked it on there. The number 8 was trying to pick it up, but Simeri Lavura just didn't get have a clean take of that. The prop for Fiji, he's struggling a little bit, and he's got lure. He got lure on the Tokouso side. I'm sure lure is grilling him every moment of these scrums. This time he gets penalized. Joshua Nima. And Tokouso. James, long one out to Venga, and this time Fiji was quick to come up. Good take by the Tabusoro side. They've got this onto their side. This time out to their speedsters in the backs. We've got an injury in the middle of the field here. Yeah, tough whole battle between these two, the Tokouso and the Tabusoro. As I was saying earlier on, this game is just being played around the middle of the field. Both teams keeping the game in this little area here. Replacement from an injury. And Tokouso. Line out throw. Tabusoro quite happy to take this one. And Junior took advantage of this. Quick tap and he was off. Referee says the Tokouso not back 10, so it's penalised the whole back line there of the Tokouso. And the back line of the Tabusoro with Tua in charge. Quickly gets it out to Tavita. And back to Tua again. Armani takes him down. But the referee penalises Tokouso side, but Simeli. And he loses the ball. You can see the Tokouso celebrating that little, it was a little victory for them. Simeli, one of the hard mans for the Tubaba Panthers. Must have just fumbled that ball just short of the try line. So the Tokouso survives this. Out to Reina, and Reina, good run there by Reina. Referee penalizes the Tabusoro side. It was a good break there from the Tokouso side. And Wenger. Kick to the side. Line out. And it's Tokouso throw. And Amani, good take there from Amani. Selafi, big Selafi. Takes it up and sets it up. And Toa. The tackler got a release. Oh. But the referee says referee said the Tabusoro hasn't retired 10 meters. They were all just hanging around there from the area of play, and he didn't hesitate to penalize them. And this time, Reina clawing, Tokouso clawing themselves back into the Tabusoro side. And Tabusoro very lucky to get that ball, and Tavita all the way out to Tavita, and now he extends his leg, but a good cover there by Tokouso. Kick to the back by Junior, And John Pinu. Oh, wasn't a good kick from him. You gotta wait for the linesman whether this was. Oh, they say that's a fair try. It's a fair try, says linesman Junior Pokino. I wasn't too sure who scored their tries. One of the. Right, it's Mr. Nathan Nabo. Nathan Nabo scores. All right, as Tabusoro's first points. And didn't quite make it to the goalpost. The conversion by Tuaravura. Tabusoro 5 and Tokouso 3. We've got a few changes in the Tokouso side. Let's Venga and Tua. You'd always have some smart rugby player having something to say to the referee, yeah. We got a scrum now, and Tokouso, James got the ball, and Venga, he's trying to work something with Soyalo and John Pinu. All three capable of some magical runs. James out to Venga, wasn't a good pass. And John Pinu, oh, look at this. But the referee says that knock on there. That was a good move there between the three there. Venga, John Pinu. And I think the ball didn't come back to Soyalo. And Benny, was a good run from Benny too, the winger for Tokouso. But I'm sure Tokouso is happy with this. They are nearly in the Tabusoro 22. That's where they should be. Amani is going into the blood bin. Oh, I hope it's not a broken nose. Tabusoro, they're put in. And look as if the referee's pointing his hands, penalty to the Tokouso for the Tabusoro props. Just popping the scrum up. Captain Lua pointing to the goalpost, obviously having to call Venga. Oh, look at that. Straight down the middle. Tokouso 6 and Tabusoro 5. And big one down for Tabusoro, but this time Venga, another solid kick by Venga, but Junior, long one to Tavita. Junior continues to the right, a little kick to the back. And James. Good play there by Tabusoro. Good tackle there from the Tokouso, but Tabusoro continues to work their way up. There's some big tackles from both teams, and yeah. Oh, Tabusoro holding on to the ball, says the referee. The Fijian trying to prove a point to the ref that it was the other way around, that Tokouso were holding it. Now this time line out, Tokouso, they're throwing. With Amani out, I'm not too sure who's going to jump for the Tokouso. Oh, no, says the referee. It's either he didn't throw it past the 5 meter mark. That's one area that the Tokouso are going to sort themselves out with their line out. Tabusoro's got a lot of tall timbers in their team. Junior. They managed to get this out. Savita. Now it's Tuaravura. Oh, Johnny. I think you've got to agree with this one that it was a forward pass because even the linesman on the other side there, Junior Bokino, saw that. So the hoot is gone and the halftime score, a very tough first half between these two teams, two champion teams that over the last 3 years, these two teams have managed to win the Tri-Series trophy sponsored by Vodafone. So half-time as they go into the break, the Tokouso 6 with 2 penalty conversions from their key man, Venga Rubena, and the Tabusoro, a sole try from their standoff, Nathan Nabu. So we go into the half-time now with that score.
We're out of fuel, so we shipwrecked to the world's most beautiful lagoon. Chillax, bro. All in time. You know what the people always say? They love the freedom here.
I love the freedom here. Hunger, Brian.
Of course some people are used to it. It's out of their comfort zone.
Darling, I've been thinking.
Yes?
Let's explore the island. Discover its wonders.
Leave the resort? Have you gone insane?
I'm sick of holidays stuck in the one place. Same meals, same beach, day in, day out.
What about the children? What if we get lost?
We'll all go. The island's only 32 kilometers around.
Oh, the bus, darling!
Yes, clockwise and anti-clockwise. If we miss our stop, it'll come around again soon enough.
Yes. Yes, you're right. Come on, children. We're off on an adventure.
Nothing beats exploring our little paradise with the wind in your hair.
There's no clutch, just turn the key on and away you go. Have fun. Ka kite.
Like a sail, boss?
What about the tourists who hire a car? Well, let's get a Kukalan driver's license. But get this, in other countries, in your photo, it's against the law to smile. What? Yeah, it's against the law not to smile. You're in a little paradise now. And the best part, you can park for free anywhere in the whole country. Except for the one place you don't park.
Well, why not?
So you in a good mood? Yep. Loving the high seas, free as a bird. We're out of snacks. Well, what? We've run out. You've eaten them all. I thought they were just starters.
swapping roles. I think the referee Tua Manea is injured, so I'm still waiting to see who gets to run out of the referee's hut here. The second half score before there, we went into the break. The Tokouso 6 and Tabusoro 5. So that's the score, and looking forward to see what happens in the second half of this game. But both teams ready to go. Just waiting. Looks as if the referee for this second half is Luis Tata. And final gear's been fitted on him, and he should be ready to go. We can just see him from where we are up here on the stand. So Luis Tata as the other two referees. No, sorry. Tua is Mania is come out. He's in there. Maybe Luis is running the line on this other end here. But I think we're going to start because someone's got the flag and walking on the sideline as Tua Mania now confirmed to be taking the rest of this game to the end. Right. Okay, we're ready to go, and Tua Manea signals a long kick to the back, and Venga. He got thrown down onto the ground by and John Pinu, just a big one into the air, and Tua Ravula looking for runners to the left. He cuts back in, links up with some of his forwards, and a good run for Tabusoro. Nubono. And Tabusoro keeps it going. Another drive from the Tabusoro lock, but the referee says no. As the next two forwards that came up just piled them up on the first ball carrier. And a great kick from Veina Rubena. Not much of a guy, but boy, can he kick. This kick nearly has taken them nearly into the 10 meter of the Tabusoro. Tokouso slowly working their way to the line out. And so Yellow, he's leading the charge here. But lost that to the Tabusoro as Tua Ravura brings it up. Toto. George. And Rainga, good skills from Rainga John Repenu. And Lua Tua takes it up. I think Tokouso has lost his ball, and Nathan's trying to reach out. Yes, out to the Tabusoro Tavita. And so yellow. Good play there by Amani Ama is back into the team. He had a blood injury a while ago. Oh, looks as if Vegas kicked it right into the dead ball area. And we're back to where he's kicked it, so Tabusoro. Scrum right on halfway mark. And a good push there by Tokouso. See my good friend Selafi going around, and little celebration there for the big man. Reset of scrum at this time. Tokouso gets to put in James Tolefo. And yeah. A ball is still in the underneath the number 8's feet, and the referees penalize Tokouso. And of course, Venga comes up. It's about 1.5 meters in front of the halfway mark. And Venga and no, to the left of the goalpost, and Tavita and Toto. Oh, big hit there from Tor. Good take by Tor. This time is Lua. Tor takes it up, and Tokouso wants to take it up again. This time Selafi, but he's getting taken back. James looking for runners. But bad pass from and we're just waiting for the linesman to pass on what he saw down the other end there. And I'm sure both him and the referee will come up as to whose ball is it. Yeah. So it was the pass from one of the Tokouso's forwards. He was trying to flick a pass to the next guy, but he didn't quite read it and knocked it on. All right, we've got a prop replacement for the Tabusoro. From one big prop to another big prop. And look at the scrum there, good scrum. Richard Piakura sets it up for his forwards. And Selafi. They're running sideways, the Tokouso. The Tokouso gets a penalty. I'm sure one of the... they've run this ball. And Benny takes it up, and good drive there from the Tokouso. No, says the referee. Knocked it on. But Tabusoro has been pushed around by the Tokouso. And this, the last couple of scrums have been pretty solid. The Tokouso. Looks like my good friend Selafi is done for the day. He's coming out. Oh, that'll just add more weight to their scrum too. Another big guy comes in for Tokouso. Already they've been pushing the Tabusoro around. So with a new replacement coming in, it could just... Now the scrum's down, and there they go again. Reset off the scrum again. And the Samoa pushing, but referee says not on for the Tabusoro halfback. What can the Tokouso do now? I think they got a great backline out here. And the scrum now. And out to Wenger. And John Penu takes it up, but good tackle there by Tabusoro. Oh, missed opportunity there by the Tokouso. And looks as if the linesman saw something from his corner. So it looks as if it's a high tackle from the Tabusoro, handing Wenger a pretty easy kick from this spot here. Oh, another successful penalty conversion, bringing the Tokouso to 9 and Tabusoro 5. Still not safe yet, the Tokouso. But their forwards have been on fire this second half, so it's something that the Tabusoro speedsters, their backline, are starved with good balls coming from the forward pack. Tavita to the back, and of course Wenger with his trusted boots, long range kick. Very good kick indeed. And the Tabusoro, they want to get this ball because they haven't been doing too well. And Samili wasn't too happy with their ball because Hooker just pretty much threw it straight to him instead of throwing it in the middle. And that's really what it is. Bad throw there from the Hooker, and Tokouso quite happy to ask the referee scrum, because that's where they're powerhouses in the scrum. And Wenger looking for one as a big boy comes in. Good hit by him too. But Tokouso. And it comes Rua and Toa. Again, another good rush there by Tokouso. And they pass it to their biggest guy in the team. See the hand from Tua Aravura raking it to the back, right in front of the referee too. And again, Wenger, who knows he can kick these easy ones, has asked for the tee to be brought in, and this is kickable. This is within his range. And again, the flags go up. Tokouso 12 and Tabusoro 5. As the clock ticks down, Nathan. Oh, the Tabusoro has got this ball. Nathan out. Oh, good pickup. Good pickup by Tavita. Great run by the Tabusoro side along the side here, but the referee says, "Now come back here." Penalty to Tabusoro. Fiji trying to head it up, and it's a good take there. Come to the right, to a long one out. Oh! And Toa. Long one out to Tua. And Tuaravura comes back to Junior, and we're having some good hit-ups here from George. Tabusoro still got the ball, and Tuaravura are dangerous with the ball. And John Pinu. Unfortunately, we got a lot of players lying on the ground, mostly Tokouso. Got a few players. I'm sure we're going to get a whole lot of subs coming in. And Tua, he's coming out. Oh no, he's looking for a plaster. But certainly James had his run. He's come out. But we got three Tokouso players. We got John Pinu, who's slowly getting up. I'm not too sure whether that's Lua Tua. Yeah, looks like it's Lua. And Tua. And we got a very close game. And the Fijians score and convert. Straight away we got a tie. It's taken a while for all right, we got a full team now. This is nearly in the Tokouso's 22 and is Tokouso ball. And we got Tangi Akava just replace James Tolefoa. Tangi waiting for this ball here, and a good pass to Venga, and Venga just a little kick to the back. Oh, looks like, oh, great kick by Brian Akava. Oh, the two Akava brothers combining really well in that last play there. Both Tangi and Brian Akava. And that to me is the one that's going to hurt the Tabusoro. And I can't see Venga missing this at all. And he adds the extra 2 to it. Oh, Tokouso 19 and Tabusoro 5. The new leagues in the Tokouso certainly, oh, that's not a kick that the Tabusoro would want to see at this stage of the game. Smart play from the Tokouso captain Lua. This calls for a scrum, and they'll kill a few minutes. And Tangi Akava, the one that masterminded the try a while ago, and he ended up scoring it too. And good scrum. Tangi waiting for it. Good pass to Venga, and Venga another kick down to the line there, and Tavita just couldn't do anything about it. A great kick there from Vega to the side, and that'll be about like a good 5 meters to the try line. Can the Tabusoro speedsters get out of this and score a try? Long pass, long stroke to back there, but not straight. Tabusoro hooker, not too comfortable with the throw in. And Tangi Akava, I think he's also looking at his other brother, Brian, knowing this too. They got a bag full of tricks, and they've got Wenger, he's got Wenger too, with John Pinu at the back. Even Richard Piakura can take this up on the try line. He decided to take it up himself. I think he had a, but the referee says high tackle on Tangi. And Lua, very smart captain. He's not worried about the time ticking away because this game is in the bag for them, so he'd be asking for a scrum. A big scrum from the Tokouso. There they go. They're pushing their way. And short of the try line. The referee says it's a drop. A drop kick from under the goal post. In the meantime, we have an injury to one of the Tokouso's players. And a good scuffle there from the Tabusoro team, but it's come out to the Tokouso side. Nathan out to Tua, long pass out to their speedsters in the backs. Nothing went to the Tabusoro speedsters. They never really had a chance to stretch their legs this afternoon. Because I know they've got some real speedsters in their team. But instead, it was the Tabusoro backs that had some balls. I guess their forward pack had enough ball, winning a lot of balls for them to use in the back this time. Oh, referee says it's not straight. Free kick to Tokouso. The referee sticking to his guns. It's the Tokouso captain is asking the ref, they want to have a scrum. And Tangia Kava. He's put this in, and good ball for Tokouso. A little kick to the back by Venga, and the Tokouso really chased that, and yeah, it hit his knee. I'm sure it wasn't his hands. And John Pinu strong on his feet, and he's kept that ball alive for the Tokouso. Yeah, the Tokouso was calling out as a knock-on from the Tabusoro, but I think that hit his knee, and that's why he continued. That's Nathan, unfortunately, Tokouso was ready for that. Out to Venga. And Venga is going to kick this right down far. But Tavita has got this one. And he's going to come. He's going to put the turbo on. And there he goes. And oh, what a good run it is. And the referee says no, ran behind their own man. The linesman on this side here has seen something, so we'll find out. But that was certainly the best run of the day, Tavita. Oh, penalty to the Tabusoro. And out to George, and George takes it up, and they go down. Out to the backs. Tua takes it up, and they put Tua down. And an easy try by Tabusoro right under the goal post. And the conversion unsuccessful. Tabusoro 10 and Tokouso 19. I guess all the Tabusoro a bit frustrated with what's going on, and Tokouso. Venga. High one up in the air, and good kick to the back, and Toy's got this. Whoa, big kick by the big man. And Tabusoro somehow just couldn't get the ball out to their speedsters. They got some very fast wingers, but it's not getting out to them. Good run there by Tor. Tokouso, Tangi's looking for this one. Out to Wenger. Quite happy to take it in, but Fiji right through. Tangi out to Wenger, and Wenger taken to the ground, but Tokouso quick to get to this ball, and Tangi looking for runners. Tokouso just slowly working their way, and another quick run there by Tangi. Richard Piakura takes it up. Solid run by Richard. Again, Tokouso slowly taking the ball, building slowly. Our referee penalizes him for a and this time, they're not going to go for a scrum. They're going to ask Wenger to kick. And Veinga this time hits the goal post and goes in. The Tokouso 22 and Tabusoro 10. Tua Ravura Richard underneath this one. And the Lusies are quick to get on to Richard and Tangi. Out to John Penu. Wow, that's a huge kick from John Penu. And Tavita, what can Tavita do? That was a great kick from John Pinu. And that, it's going to be the last line out. As the two forward pack slowly works themselves to the line out. Tokouso, who's been good with their scrum especially, but line out, not a problem. And Veinga had a go last drop kick but didn't go anywhere. And the referee, Mr. Tua Manea, calls this game to an end, bringing our final score Tokouso 22 and Tabusoro 10. So next week, the final game between Tabusoro and the Cook Islands 15. We should see if the results will make any difference. So far, the Tokouso got one win and one loss, and Tabusoro their first loss, and the Cook Islands got a draw. So it'll be interesting to see how we go next week. But otherwise, from us here, the team at the Aretere Park, we want to say thank you, kia ora ana, good luck to everyone. Okay, that.
Thanks for letting me come, Uncle.
No problem. Today you get to see your uncle in action, meeting and greeting our visitors and teaching them a bit about our language.
Why do you do that?
People don't just come here for the beautiful beaches. They love our culture too. This is our chance to share a little real Maori with them.
Do you ever teach them swear words?
What? No, of course not. We don't teach them swear words. Kia ora ana, pea koe. That's how we say hello. How are you over here?
Pea koe.
Mei taki. I'm good.
Thanks for the ride, Jeff.
Not a problem. Don't forget to enjoy your holiday and keep practicing your real Maori.
Share my roots and fruits for free. What a beautiful day.
Ka kite. I hope you had a wonderful time. Oh, hey, did you learn any more Maori words?
Well, Jeff, ka kite ra e taku taaki e no ra